Good evening, friends, family, honored guests, and most especially our graduates. Welcome to Glenville State University's Spring 2026 pudding ceremony. You may now be seated. I'm Dr. Mary Clements, Provost of Glenville State University, and I'm delighted to join you all in celebrating these outstanding graduates. Also joining our celebration tonight are our Board of Governors representatives, Vice Chair Alex Lay, Tilden Skip Hackworth, Staff Representative and MBA graduate Leslie Mason, Staff Council President Eric Marks, Faculty Senate President Dr. Skylar Chapman, Vice President of Enrollment Management and Student Affairs Dwayne Chapman, Tom Ratliff, Executive Director of Operations, our President, Dr. Mark Manchin, our Education Faculty, Dean Connie Stout Odell, Graduate Program Coordinator, Dr. Gerda Compiene, Dr. Shelley Haynes, Dr. Will Van, Mrs. Nikki Kirk, Mr. Larry Baker, and Education Content Faculty, Randy Darnell. Our Business Faculty Department Chair, Dr. J.D. Carpenter, Graduate Program Coordinator, Dr. Dwight Heaster, Dr. Candace Queen, Dr. Mark Sarver, our Criminal Justice Faculty Representative, Jeff Bryson. I would also like to recognize the other members of our dedicated and committed faculty from across the university. In addition, we'd like to extend a special welcome to Mr. Ike and Mrs. Sue Morris, treasured friends of Glenville State, and an extra nod to Dr. Sarver, who serves as mayor of Glenville as well as GSU faculty. Thank you all for your attendance tonight. We are all gathered to celebrate the accomplishments of our Spring 2026 Master's graduating class, an achievement shared by only 13% of the U.S. population. In this case, 13 is a lucky number. Founded in 1872 as the Glenville State Normal School, as we know, this institution has a rich history of preparing highly effective teachers. Bachelor's degrees in education were authorized in 1930, and nearly 100 years later, the first graduate programs offered by Glenville State University were the Master of Arts in Teaching and the Master of Arts in Curriculum and Instruction. Less widely known, but equally true, Glenville State has a long history of preparing business leaders, offering the first two-year degrees in 1942, and in the 84 years since, the number of students seeking a degree in business has grown exponentially. Taken together, the contributions of these graduate programs and the accomplishments of these graduates are emblematic of the continued growth and excellence of Glenville State University. We are so proud of you and all the work that you have done. I'm pleased to now present Dr. Mark A. Manchin, who will give the charge to the graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Clemens. Welcome, all of the parents, husbands, wives, friends of our graduates. We appreciate y'all being here tonight. And let me talk to the graduates now, and I want to congratulate you for furthering your education, for making yourself more viable to the workforce. But let me give you a little bit of advice as I speak to you. What this hopefully does is open the door. But you must walk through it. Having a master's degree certainly helps. But what you show, your dedication, your diligence, and your devotion to what you do is as important as the degree that you receive. So what I hope, and my advice to you, what I hope is that what you've been able to gain here is not only the knowledge that a master's imbues in you, but also the understanding and recognition of the competitiveness that you're about ready to step into in this world. Those are perhaps already have, but it's a very difficult world. And if you're going to be successful, and what we've been able to do is provide you with that necessary degree, but I want to impress upon you that you must also walk through that door. And when sometimes you feel that it's too difficult or you're not going to be successful, that's when you must push even harder. harder. So we come here tonight in that spirit to say thank you for working hard. Thank you for dedicating yourself to a worthy cause. And thank you for sitting here tonight. And I wish you nothing but the best as you go forward, as you prepare for the future. What you've done, hopefully, will make that road just a little bit easier, a little bit safer, and open up doors that perhaps were never available to you because of your dedication and what you've accomplished. So congratulations, good luck, and go out and conquer the world. It's waiting for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Manchin. I will now welcome to the podium our Dean of Education, Connie Stout Odell, who will announce our Master of Arts in Curriculum and Instruction and our Master of Arts in Teaching graduates. I will also call forward Dr. Gerda Campione, who will join me in hooding each graduate.
This evening, we are pleased to celebrate the 6th class of graduates from the Master's Degree Programs in Education. We salute the graduates for their dedication and commitment to teaching. Teaching is a passion and a professional career path that impacts the future each and every day. The students graduating from these Master's Degree Programs in Education have exhibited the characteristics of excellence in teaching. Students in the Master of Arts in Curriculum and Instruction program are full-time teachers in the public school system, and they have completed their graduate degrees while holding teaching positions as well as extracurricular responsibilities such as coaching and after-school programs. Their commitment to further their professional development and learning is to be recognized and very appreciated. They've excelled in their graduate studies, which has been evident in their coursework, their thoughtful conversations, and in their research. Their passion for education shines in all the work they do in their classrooms. Students in the Master of Arts in Teaching program have spent the past semester completing their students' teaching. They've excelled in their learning and mastered becoming highly effective teachers. These graduates will be recommended for teaching licensure in their fields of specialization and will contribute to closing the teacher shortage gap in our state. It takes a special person to be a teacher and one who goes above and beyond what is normally expected. This evening's graduates have proven over and over that they're dedicated and that they represent the best qualities of highly effective teachers. We salute their accomplishments and we're so proud of the work they do in their classrooms. They are leading the future, one student and one classroom at a time. We also want to recognize all the dedicated faculty members of our department who teach the graduate courses in these education programs. Faculty are committed to excellence in guiding these graduate students to success. We would be remiss not to mention the efforts and hard work of Dr. Gerda Campione, who serves as the academic advisor for each of these graduate students. Thank you to each of you. We are now at the most important part of our ceremony, the addition of the master's hood to your academic regalia. This is a tangible symbol of your new status as holders of the master's degree. Will all of our education students please rise? As I call the name of each candidate for the degree of Master of Arts in Curriculum and Instruction, please come to the stage to be hooded. Emily Plummer.
I would like to thank my husband, Jason, my parents, and all of my friends and family for always encouraging me and supporting me in everything I do. They have pushed me to be the best version of myself I can be, even when I did not believe in myself. Thank you to my professors for helping me become the teacher that I am today. Thank you.
Kara Miner.
I would like to thank my mom, dad, brother, and grandparents for their constant love and support throughout this journey. Your encouragement has been everything to me, and I would not be here without you. I would also like to thank my professors in the Curriculum and Instruction program for their guidance and support. Lastly, I would like to thank Coach Skiles, Emily, and Abby Stoller for the opportunity to grow as a coach here at Glenville. Working with the women's basketball team has brought me so much joy over the past 2 years. I am so grateful for each player and will carry this experience with me moving forward. Thank you, Glenville State University.
Also graduating with their MACI, but unable to join us this evening, are Derek Bloomfield and Morgan Sands. Please join me in congratulating all of our MACI graduates, including Derek and Morgan, on this accomplishment. Next, we will call our Master of Arts in Teaching graduates to receive their hoods. We have Keelan Howes. Please join me in recognizing the accomplishments of these graduates. I will now call on Dr. J.D. Carpenter to announce our Master of Business Administration graduates and Drs. Dwight Heaster and Mark Sarver to hood them.
Good evening. So this spring, Glenville is graduating 15 MBA students. Now that sounds like a simple number, right? But it represents something so much bigger. It represents 16 individual stories, 16 people who made the decision to keep going, to keep learning, to keep challenging themselves, and to keep investing in their future. This is also the fourth class of MBA students to graduate from Glenville, and that is something worth celebrating. You know, in just a few short years, Glenville's MBA program has grown from an idea into a meaningful part of our university's academic mission. It reflects who we are as an institution: practical, personal, student-centered, and deeply committed to helping people move forward in their careers and in their lives. Graduate study, as you guys well know, is a different animal. It asks more of you, as it should. It asks you to think more deeply, to write more clearly, to analyze more carefully, and to lead more thoughtfully. And for many of our MBA students, that work happened while you guys were managing full-time jobs and families and community responsibilities, late nights, early mornings, and all the chaos that comes along with adulting. In other words, nobody handed you this degree. Folks, you earned it. You earned it through case studies, research, presentations, discussions, deadlines, revisions, and probably at least a couple of minutes when you stared at a laptop screen and wondered why you ever thought this was a good idea. But you kept going, and tonight, your persistence becomes part of your story. I also want to recognize the faculty who helped make this achievement possible. A graduate program depends on faculty who are willing to push students, to support them, to challenge their thinking, and help them connect theory to real decisions in real organizations. Our MBA faculty have brought not only academic expertise, but also professional experience, care, flexibility, and a deep commitment to this program. They've helped build something important here at Glenville. And graduates, as you receive your hood tonight, I hope you understand what it represents. It's not just a piece of academic regalia. It represents discipline. It represents sacrifice. It represents evenings and weekends spent doing the work when, yeah, there were easier things to do. It represents growth, not only in what you know, but in how you think, how you communicate, how you solve problems, and most importantly, how you lead. The MBA is a business degree, but at its best, it's also a leadership degree. It prepares you not only to manage resources, but to serve people. Not only to make better decisions, but to make better decisions. Not only to pursue success, but to define success in a way that includes integrity, responsibility, and purpose. That matters. Because the organizations you will lead, the teams you will support, the communities you will serve, and the people who will depend on your judgment need leaders who are thoughtful, ethical, adaptable, and prepared. Tonight, Glenville State University sends you forward with great confidence. We are so proud of what you have accomplished. We are proud of what this program has become, and we are proud that wherever your careers take you next, Glenville will be part of your professional story. So, to the MBA class of 2026, congratulations. You have earned this moment. We celebrate you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see what you guys do next. Will all the students from the Department of Business please rise? That's a good-looking crowd right there. Pam, you got them all herded up over there? We're getting there. Let's start with Lindsay Backus.
I stand here incredibly grateful. I want to thank my parents, Jim and Tammy, who showed me that it's never too late to value education. Your example taught me perseverance and the courage to keep learning no matter at what stage of life. To my husband, Ethan, thank you for believing in me when the school felt overwhelming. Your support, your sacrifices, and the way you stepped up at home and with our children made this journey possible. And to your parents, John and Marianne, thank you for raising such a supportive and selfless son. To my lovely children, Adeline and Asher, thank you for your patience and understanding when my studies demanded so much of my time. Your love and encouragement meant more than you know.
Michael Clay. Gus Eddy. Benjamin George. There's always one every year. Garrett Hill. Now, you're going to see something now that you don't get to see every day. We're going to invite Leslie Mason up, who's going to be hooded by her husband. Robin Meadows. Gabriel Honorado. This young lady was in the very first class I ever taught at Glenville State, Melissa Serene. And Juliana Torres Alarcon. And please join me in congratulating our MBA graduates who were unable to join us tonight: Caleb Brooks, Colin Bryant, Zach Laurie, Isaac Myers, Rashad Kareem Osborne, and Luke Petrus.
Thank you all for joining us for this celebration of the Spring 2026 Master's Graduating Class. We are so proud of these graduates and their accomplishments, and we really do look forward to watching them change the world. Now I'd like to invite you all as we continue to celebrate over refreshments in the atrium. We also have our marketing team here to provide you with photo opportunities at the end of the hall beside the entrance to the recital hall. As a reminder, we also invite all of you to join us tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. at the Waco Center for the University Commencement. Guests, please remain seated until the platform party, faculty, and graduates have recessed, and then join us for those refreshments.